Hey, balls deep. This is Big Ray's back in Dallas, shooting you a question. You are the professional expert on all things GOP, on all things evolution, on all things women's rights, gay rights, drug rights, property rights, smoking rights, child rights. You're a professional expert basically on all this stuff. So I got a big question. I wrote it down. I was going to mail it to you, but U.S. Mail no longer mails to California. So I'm just going to read it, the question. So I was thinking about the GOP, and everyone claims that the GOP does not believe in evolution. Can you prove today on your show that they do believe in evolution? Thanks so much. That's all I've got today.
Thanks for your query, Big Rays. Now, you say evolution, intelligent design, tomato. But I remember 10 years ago, Bush is issuing tax cuts. He's using Clinton's surpluses, giving tax cuts to the rich. And then, of course, the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan. And that was like $5 to $10 trillion. And now, a brother's in charge. And all of a sudden, the shit has hit the fan and they don't like the deficit or the debt one bit. In fact, they're even arguing against tax cuts for the middle class. You know what? A few years ago, all the Republicans cared about was Osama bin Laden. They cared about Osama bin Laden, talking about him all the time. Osama bin Laden, he's wearing a towel for a hat. And then he gets killed by Obama. They don't give a shit about him. Why? Because when a brother does the work, he gets no credit. Rule number 2. Here's another one with the GOP, Big Rays. Republicans hate big government. They love small government. You remember Terry Shiloh, that brain-dead woman? She was brain-dead. Her husband wanted her to be put out of her misery. And this was what? Rick Santorum in like 2003 stepped in and said, we need to keep this woman alive. Rick Santorum, who thinks contraception is immoral and should be illegal. Rick Santorum, who thinks a woman should have no right to choose what to do with her body. But Rick Santorum, who loves the fucking death penalty and loves killing people. And he supported all of our wars. So there's another one.
Well, thanks, Big Rays. I hope this helps answer your query. We've shown that the Republicans just 10 short years ago didn't give a damn about debt and deficits. Now they really care a lot. A few short years ago, bin Laden was such a big deal. Until he died or was killed under Barack Obama. Now he doesn't matter so much. It doesn't matter. It's just the face. Just the face of terror. It doesn't really matter. And then we've shown that Republicans claim they care so much about staying out of people's personal lives unless those people are brain dead or pregnant. In which case they don't care about the pregnant lady. Boy, do they care about what's inside of her belly, though. But once it slides out of her belly, don't matter a lick. Don't matter a lick. So I guess we could call that the evolution in the GOP thought process, the Grand Old Party thought process. Thanks for your query, Big Rays. That was a good one. Vote Mitt Romney.